Here is a speech summarizing the key insights from the book Against the Gods, The Remarkable Story of Risk, by Peter L. Bernstein. My friends, have you ever wondered how we came to understand and manage risk in the modern world? It's a fascinating story that stretches back centuries, and it's all laid out in Peter Bernstein's masterful book Against the Gods. Bernstein takes us on an intellectual adventure, showing how great thinkers from the ancient Greeks to the modern pioneers of finance grappled with the concept of risk. He begins by noting that even the gods themselves didn't know the future with certainty. The Greeks believed the gods rolled dice to decide the fate of the world. But it wasn't until the 13th century that the Hindu-Arabic number system, including the revolutionary concept of zero, made its way to Europe. This was a crucial prerequisite for the development of probability theory. Bernstein brings to life the breakthroughs of mathematicians like Girolamo Cardano, who first used probability to calculate the odds in a game of chance. The 17th century saw an explosion of progress, with Pascal and Fermat laying the foundations of probability theory. Bernstein tells the story of how Pascal used probability to argue for the rationality of belief in God. If the payoff of heaven is infinite, even a small probability makes belief worthwhile. The book then gallops through the 18th and 19th centuries, introducing us to the likes of Jacob Bernoulli and his law of large numbers, Gauss and the normal distribution, and Galton and regression to the mean. Bernstein shows how these mathematical tools gave us the ability to measure and manage risk in business and finance. The 20th century brought even more advances, from von Neumann's game theory to Markowitz's modern portfolio theory. Bernstein explains how Markowitz showed that diversification can reduce risk and how this revolutionized investing. He also touches on the efficient market hypothesis and behavioral finance, which explore the psychology of how people perceive and respond to risk. But Bernstein doesn't just give us a chronology of ideas. He weaves in fascinating stories and examples that bring the concepts to life. We learn about the eccentric mathematician who invented the bell curve and the insurance pioneers who used probability to price life insurance. Bernstein even shows how the concept of risk has evolved, from the ancient idea of fate to the modern notion of measurable uncertainty. In the end, Against the Gods is a testament to the power of the human mind to understand and tame the unknown. Bernstein shows how our tools for managing risk have steadily improved, from the first gamblers throwing dice to the complex financial instruments of today. But he also cautions that we must always be humble in the face of uncertainty, that even the most sophisticated models can't predict the black swan events that periodically rock the markets. So let us raise a glass to the great thinkers who have mapped the landscape of risk, from Pascal to Markowitz. Their insights have transformed the world of business and finance and enabled us to navigate an uncertain future with greater confidence. Against the Gods is a must-read for anyone who wants to understand the foundations of the modern economy. Thank you.